Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Hell nah, you know you ain't supposed to win.
About 7 yards deep.
You couldn't stop me, bro. That's how you knew. You know
I across the 20. As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, God, you couldn't stop me, Becky. No.
They'll fake the give.
Look, you can't stop that shit. You can't stop that shit. You can't stop that shit. What you mean?
Able to get this one up
you can't stop that shit.
Out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
You can't stop that shit, man.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time
and then running
to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Did the other play you couldn't stop? Did the other play you can't stop?
Throwing again on second down.
Side, new play. New play alert. Get out
complete.
New play alert. I got to beat you bad now, baby. I got to beat you bad.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call it?
Yeah, I got to beat you bad, bro. I don't like the way that happened.
Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the first down.
Yeah, I was going to take
exactly what he did.
Look, I was going to take it easy. 3-0 get who?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Man, you play me. You finna lose them.
They'll run for the first shot with Mark Ingram.
Bro, the only reason you beat me because Fat Way said kick a field goal. I was going live on YouTube. You can go watch the game on YouTube.
Get to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there.
The game me you just played, it's on YouTube.
If you keep moving laterally,
yeah,
creases tend to
I'm gonna send you the link to it.
Moves on, and they can run it back inside.
Nah, hell nah, law. I ain't gonna post it on Facebook. You gonna have to go look it, find it. I'm gonna send you how to go find it though. I'm gonna let you know how to go find it. I'm a podium. I'm a podium.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I'm through talking.
I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he
go get that ball, boy.
Turn it into much more.
Go get that ball, boy.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And some room to roam now.
Let's slow ass.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You got lucky, dude.
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play.
Can't get no field goal.
Get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I think I want to post that shit.
And good starting field position. We'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I like to that bit to the crib on your ass.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Roberts got it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Touchdown. Yeah, that's me.
On 2nd down. Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a 1st down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I'm here.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Boy, shit, that looking.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson.
Ah, come on.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chip.
Damn, Dan. I'm fucking up.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right.
Let me get my goddamn chip.
And this score will stay right where it is. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
Why you got my sock?
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check 3. Over.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
I like when you do that.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down. Shift.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
I like when you do that.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
When you do that.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Opposite.
Well, on play action.
I like when you do that. Get that ball, boy. You know what to take. You know what to take. You know what to take. Take it to the house.
Be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear.
I'm missing my field goal, bro. I got to get right. God
damn.
damn.
Nice such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed
I'm
things
getting nervous
up,
with some of
big
these
play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo.
Where you going?
Just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas.
They gave you that weak shit there.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jalen Ferguson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Returnable for Thomas. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
54 Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I'm going to do it like you do.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints 38.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running right, this is Ingram.
I'm going to do it like
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I'm going to give him a break. I know he's
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Jackson now off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Jackson on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram. There's the
Get on me. Get your weak ass
and
on
he'll
me.
be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Here's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Again, Jackson. Oh, he bowls over it. This will be caught at about the 5. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Now Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Go, go, go. 5-9. 31. Check 31. Bang, bang, bang. You kill. You kill. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Give me that ball.
This will be incomplete.
Give me that ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Watch twitch.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze.
Ain't nobody.
Going for the deep ball.
Ain't nobody.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Was you giving somebody else a joystick?
12 yards on the return that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 35 on second down. Jackson, it's complete to Snead. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Well, they won't even let me call a timeout. I don't want to do this thing. That's a fucking fake. There we go. No, I fixed it. God damn, I missed it.
And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now Breeze going to back away. He'll signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Give him over there.
Mike, 48. Here we go. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we go Mike to 48 right now. Let's go.
Breeze now to throw. Flush to his right. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Well, it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a better game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Bravo. 48, 48, Mike, 48, Mike. Check. Mike, 48, Mike. Kill. Here we go. Take it. Check three.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
I know I'm getting your ass now. Set. Watch.
Check 48 to Mike. I'm coming for you. You mine. 11.
Why this set, man?
48 to Mike. Five. 48 Mike. Hey, easy.
You got 7 seconds.
I'm coming after you.
They do go for it. It's Breeze.
Set. Pick.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
No, that shit was like.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Ready?
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I told you I like when you
nice
run it
gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
I love when you run it back.
Peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Watch a slap, watch a slap, watch a slap. Sammy.
57,
Mike 57.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson steps away. This is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
That's lucky. I did that shit myself. I didn't know who threw it to. I tapped X instead of gunning.
The final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, and Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
Team 6. Mike 36.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Man, come on.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from the 3 and out. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and now it's second down.
Hey, let's go. 36. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Watch 36. 36 to 21. Mike 36. Move. 36.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Well, you know you wasting a lot of time on the clock.
And that's going to bring up the third down.
You had the ball the whole third quarter.
36 to Mike. We want this. Mike 36. Mike 36. 12. Bring it.
Again, it's Breeze. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Stay in the end zone, nigga. Stay in the end zone.
Off by Brandon Carr.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket.
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready. 47. Check back 47. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Jackson now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Jackson outright. This is Boyle, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
It's all right.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out.
Come on.
And he fires one incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Jackson now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
All day, dog.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
You tell me. What coach tell you to do? You tell me what coach told you to do.
And they're going to go for it.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
You better be asking yourself that question.
Yellow lady. Here goes 21.
You better be asking yourself that question.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to air one out. And, a crusher there.
You want to win and go home. Take it to the crib, boy.
Picked up by Patrick on Rossor. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
You want to win or go home? You tried to win, then.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey,
come on, dude. If you had the block, I'm gone.
The defense did it again. They've bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They toss to Ingram.
Come on, dude, stay on the block.
But he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
All I need him to do is stay on the block.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 54. Mike 54. We got to step it up.
Ingram again. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Jackson to throw. And he can't get
I ain't tripping. I ain't throwing no pick.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Right where I want it, goddamn.
Harris to return. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
What you gonna do, Jay Murder? What you gonna do, Jay Murder?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases,
Get out
they
that block.
should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because...
What you gonna do, Jay Murder? What you gonna do, Jay Murder? What you gonna do, Jay Murder?
Thomas that time.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw.
What you gonna do, Jay Murder?
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
Let me get my Snapchat ready. Let me get my Snapchat ready.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Put this on the snap, you know what I'm saying? And I got to score again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
At the 42-yard line.
What you mean you know what I'm doing? No, you. I'm trying to switch him. No, I ain't.
On second down now, it's Ingram.
I gotta score again.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30.
Even if it's a field goal.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
You feel what I'm saying? I gotta score again,
So
boy.
signs of
Even if
life
it's a
in
field
what's
goal.
been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. But it's going to be second down. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
God damn.
And Tucker missed it left. Normally
focused.
reliable, this time no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Hey.
Up this match.